Hiking Big Morongo Canyon Preserve. Big Morongo Canyon Preserve is located 11 miles north of the junction of Interstate 10 and Highway 62. Parking is on Covington Drive in the town of Morongo Valley. The preserve features trails that interconnect, offering the opportunity to pick your own route. The difficulty rating is easy. The hike begins. Boardwalks help keep visitors on the path through portions of the preserve. Certainly, marshlands are rare in the desert. Boardwalks were built to bring visitors to and fro without damaging the landscape. I began the hike by skirting the edge of the marshy areas before heading into it. Although it is quite scenic, especially compared to nearby desert surroundings, the area can get very green. Other trail options branch off as well. At last, the trail enters some of the marshy areas. Unfortunately, the preserve was rather dry on this visit. Here's an example of how it looked on a 2013 visit. A higher concentration of seasonal rainfall helps to determine how lush the landscape gets at a given time. Also, there has been some fairly recent fire damage to portions of the preserve. This is a natural area, though, so when the time is right, the greenery will return. Much like on my 2013 visit. Leaving the boardwalk to extend my visit on a connecting dirt trail. Passing through a section that was recently burned. A nice shady straightaway. Relinking with a boardwalk. And just like that, it is back to the dirt. Temporarily leaving the shade for an overlook point. Leaving the canyon to hike to the overlook. Tacking on the hike's elevation gain. trail flattens out on a ridge. Overlooking the lush canyon. As expected, it looked much greener at wetter times, like my 2013 visit. A fence line marks the edge of the overlook point. Heading back to the canyon floor. Nice views on the way back. Dropping back into the canyon. This time taking the other trail fork. This starts to close the loop through the canyon. Emerging from the trail canopy and back into the open spaces. Picking up the boardwalk to conclude the visit. Mission accomplished. Sometimes, it is good just to get out, rather than taking on a challenge like a peak climb. A visit to Big Morongo Canyon Preserve fits that bill.